Hey guys, it is Sunday morning and I have little Lucy here and I'm going to go ahead and get her changed and dressed for the day. She's still got the outfit on she had from yesterday. And then once I get her changed and ready, then I had a request to have me take her for a walk, so I'm going to go ahead and do that in another video. So here we go. And go ahead and first get her changed out of her yesterday's outfit. And this really wonky setup here with this this onesie, it's quite difficult to, I don't know how someone would get a real baby in and out of that, honestly, but you know, that's just me. I don't think I would ever want to probably mess around with it if I were the one with a living baby trying to get them dressed. Because of the way that this snaps around the back side, it really would be a challenge and a half. If you had a real living wiggly baby trying to get them out of it. So there she is. Trying to. It's actually sunny out. It's a nice day out, so I'm hoping that today's going to be, you know, a good day to kind of see her painting and details in like regular daylight, so true light. So I'm going to be putting her in a warmer outfit because it's quite chilly out today. I'm going to put little white tights on her. And I'm sure she won't mind at all. I love this little extended leg here. It's so cute. And I'll show you the outfit as I get her ready because it's super, super cute. One thing I don't like about baby newborn tights is that they're very tall, so you literally have to pull them up to their chins in order to get all of the slack out of them so that they're not all wrinkly and all gathered and bunched up on them. Luckily, we'll be putting this pretty Jacquardi onesie with the really pretty, I love these collars. You'll notice that that's kind of a theme for how I dress my babies. But yeah, the tights thing usually bugs me. I think it's just because, generally speaking, you know, newborns have to grow into them. So they generally size them as like 0 to 6 months so that it'll stretch. It'll be big on a newborn, but it'll stretch all the way up to the size of a 6-month-old baby. So I get it, but I wish they'd just make like a newborn size that fits an actual newborn. Would be nice, because they bug me when they gather and bunch around like the ankles and stuff, so you usually have to like pull them down so they look right. So I'm leaving the onesie on underneath that she had on yesterday as well. Let's see if I can button this up. And she's got wild hair. Wild bedhead. Let's see. Try not to like cover up what I'm doing. It's hard when I'm reaching around the way that the angle of the camera is. So there. Let's see here. Let's see. There. So far so good. So this is the dress I'm going to put on her. This is actually, it's a little wrinkly because I just pulled it out of the drawer. And this is from Zara. I think it's last fall season. It's very cute though. And it's definitely fall and chilly here, so if I'm going to dress her in anything cute, it's going to have to be somewhat warm as well, or else she's going to freeze. That'll fit her perfectly. And this is a 0 to 1 month size, I think. Something like that. Let's see here. So, interesting topic that's happening on Dolphin is some problems with silicones are still coming up. It seems, I think, that more and more hearing about collectors not being happy with the condition a new doll arrives in, straight from the artist. And it's becoming quite the controversy, I believe, surprisingly enough. And I haven't really weighed in a whole lot on it because I only had one experience with this particular artist that they're talking about. But, you know, I've done a previous video here talking about, you know, speaking up if you're not happy, especially when you purchase the doll directly from the artist. I think it's really important to speak up, but I know that this is what's being talked about, is that whether or not people are afraid to speak up because they don't want to be attacked for speaking up, because it is very controversial. Nobody wants to upset an artist, and there's more and more people that seem to be speaking up now since someone like broke the ice. Zara, shoes I'm putting on her to show you as I'm doing this. So it's really tough. I think it's a difficult situation. I don't think anybody ever wants to be in a position of feeling like they can't speak up when they're unhappy. But unfortunately, it's becoming more and more a regular occurrence, and I hate to see that happen. But yeah, so very interesting topic, I do have to say, and it's something that I feel very strongly about, and unfortunately it happens more so than not with even very well-known artists, which is really too bad. Sorry for the noise in the background. So anyway, sorry. My hubby's office is literally right outside my nursery door. And when he gets talking, it sounds a little crazy in the background. But anyways, I don't know. It's just one of those topics. It's just taboo, I think. And I think most people anymore are so afraid to speak up, because if they should ever want a doll from that artist, they think that if they say something, then they'll never be able to get a doll from that artist, which I think is absolutely crazy and awful. Actually, I don't like these on her because she's got such little feet. I'm gonna put a different pair. I'm gonna actually put a pair of, because they're Mary Janes, and they're so low here that her feet almost stick out of them because of the fact that she got little feet. So I'm gonna put these Pretty Originals on her. These little black Pretty Originals, which will look really cute with that too. And as you see, this is the issue you have that bugs me, but when you're putting a shoe on, it won't matter because it's not going to be seen. But yeah, so just something to think about, you know. Even, unfortunately, well-known artists sometimes run into boo-boos when they're creating these silicone editions. Silicone is just such a hard thing. I can only imagine it's got to be hard to master, you know, and everybody thinks that I'm kind of like a silicone snob because I talk about only using certain artists that I like, and, you know, it's only because I've had some bad experiences and I've lost some money doing it, and so now I'm just very, very skeptical to try new artists and sometimes even existing artists. Sorry, guys. Existing artists, because I've heard bad things. So we all have those fears here and there. I'm going to also, by the way, I'm going to put this little cardigan with this, because it's got on the collar, it's got a little bit of gray detail along with the tan. And then I've got the choice of a little pixie hat for her, because like I said, it's chilly out today, or this hat, so we'll see which one looks cuter. I kind of like the idea of putting the pixie hat on her, but I don't know, we'll see. So we have to bundle her so that when we go out for our walk, she'll be nice and toasty. There, she looks so cute. I really think she's so cute. This is a really pretty outfit. I love dresses on babies. I don't put them in dresses very often, I guess, especially ones that are little babies. But when I do, I think they look so precious in them. Fix that collar. And yeah, so moral of the story, guys, back to what I was saying is definitely don't be afraid to speak up. I think especially when you, it's one thing, it's kind of that fine line. If you get a doll directly from the artist, you should definitely speak up immediately. If the doll arrives, you open the box and there's some serious issues going on with either the painting or the silicone, that's the time you want to speak up and make sure that you're heard immediately. But it's hard when you're like the second mommy or the third mommy, or you bought the doll off the secondary market. That's when it becomes a little tricky. You know, those lines of when should an artist cover it versus when they no longer, you know, have to be liable for or responsible for the paint quality, you know, if the paint's peeling and stuff like that. But I don't know, it's really a tough call, I think. I'm going to try this hat on her first. And I'm going to end up messing up her hair. Oh, that's cute. I think this is going to be probably the one. Let's see if you guys can see her okay. I'll pick the camera up when I'm done. But I think that's awful cute on her. And it fits her nice because she's still a newborn size head there. Yeah, don't you look adorable? Okay, guys, so I think this is how we're going to take our walk. She's all dressed, ready to go, so you guys can see. Very cute. I love these pixie style hats. I think they're really adorable. So here, we'll pick you up so you guys can see. Say hello. There. And then I'll tie it when we're getting ready to go out. So yeah, there she is. This is her little outfit. And it is a little bit better lighting in here today because the sun is actually out, even though it's not shining in. I get the early morning sun in the nursery. I don't actually get the afternoon sun. It's on the other side of the house. But here's her outfit, little Lucy. And I'll show you the detail. There's the detail with the colors that I try to tie in with the gray and the beige to her outfit. So there she's in her hat, and it's a little pixie hat, which is really super cute. And then, of course, her little black patent leather Pretty Originals, her little white tights, and a little corduroy dress. So I will finish getting her ready to go, and then we'll go for a walk, and you guys will catch up with us when we're out for a walk. So I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.